Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week. I got back onto my grapefruit and lemon drinks. I juiced them myself and they come out amazing. Mix it with water. Perfection, let me tell you. For today's video, I'm all decked out. Curled my hair, wearing jewelry, the whole 9 yards, changed my linen. We're doing good on a Monday. For today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys newly released makeup items. So this is my Yes, No, Maybe So series. It's where I discuss newly released makeup items that's in my Yes section, products that I'm gonna pick up, products that are in my No section, which means I'm not gonna pick it up. And then I have products that are gonna be in my Maybe section, which I'm kind of indecisive about. So I have my You Glow Girl Dollar Tree notebook here that I've been using. I'll have you know, I've been using this to its tea with my Dollar Tree pen and it's amazing. I love it, it's so cute. So I upload these videos every other Monday if you guys are new here, and we have a bunch to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited about this one. So Laneige recently released a new lip mask and a new lip balm. If you guys have been watching my channel for some time now, you know how obsessed I am with the actual lip mask especially, but I also really love the lip balm. I have it in Pure and it's so nice. The lip mask is head. I mean, we find them at TJ Maxx here and there, but they recently released a brand new scent. This right here is the limited edition Gummy Bears scent. Yum! This just sounds amazing. I mean, the promo pic for it is just like delicious as well. And I just feel like I kind of need to have this in my life. So the lip sleeping mask is going to retail for $22, which is typical for the lip masks. And then the lip balm is going to retail for $17. These are available on Sephora's site already. I'm thinking to myself, if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the lip mask. I'm thinking, I don't know if I would get two of the same products kind of thing in the same scent. I don't know. I have to think about this one. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose a lip mask. So definitely something that is in my Yes section. I want to pick that up. Next, we have this little collection here by Dominique Cosmetics. So these right here are her brand new liquid eyeshadows. There are 6 different shades that she's releasing to her line. There are going to be 2 multi-chromes, 1 matte, and then 3 shimmers. Each one of these are going to retail for $20. And then you can also purchase the whole bundle for 96 bucks if you're interested. I think that the shades are really pretty. I like that there's, you know, different finishes in the whole collection, so it's not just like glitter finishes. I think that the price tag is pretty good. I like to compare them to like the Stila Glitter and Glows and Shimmer and Glows. Those are 24. So for this to be 20, like I said, I think it's pretty good. But for me, I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on these because I have so much of these Stila Glitter and Glows and these Shimmer and Glows, and then so many other like just cream eyeshadows and just products like that. I feel like it'll be kind of unnecessary for me to pick this up. Also, I'm in that declutter zone right now. I mean, not to say that I'm not gonna buy anything else, but like I'm in the zone of like, hey, declutter. So I feel like as gorgeous as these are, I really just realistically for myself, I really feel like I'm not gonna get a ton of use out of these, and I can probably put the 20 bucks towards something else that I really wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Next up, we have this collection here by Patrick Starr. It's his newest brand called One Size. It's sold exclusively, I want to say, on Sephora's website, which I think is pretty cool. It's amazing to see that a YouTuber, you know, made his own line and it's being sold at Sephora. It's like, wow. He released a Visionary eyeshadow palette, which is retailing for $42. There are 15 shades in total. Basically, there are a mix of rich neutrals and pops of colors in here, from matte to metallic finishes. This palette is kind of like your go-to neutral palette with pops of something extra. He then released eye poppers, which are Sparkle Vision liquid eyeshadows. So it's, I guess, kind of similar to the Dominique Cosmetics liquid eyeshadows. However, these are going to retail for $22. So I guess between the Stila Glitter and Glows and then the Dominique ones. There are a bunch of shades to choose from. I really love the colors and the tones that he chose because there are a lot of like rose golden, goldeny kind of colors, or green, and then a black glittery shade. They look really good. He also released the Point Made 24-hour liquid eyeliner pen for 19 bucks, and then he also released gel liners for $19 as well in black and brown. The whole line is vegan and cruelty free, which I think is amazing. So this whole line is in my maybe section. I purchased the One Size makeup dissolving mist as well as the wipes, and I really do enjoy those. I made a demo on those products a few weeks back. I'll have that video linked down below if you guys want to watch that. But yeah, so I really like those. And then when he released this whole collection, I was sitting and thinking, a part of me was kind of like, yeah, I really want this. I wanted to like just play around with the colors, see what the formula is like, make a video on it as well. But then a part of me was kind of like, I'm just not feeling the vibe. I just feel like this eyeshadow palette is just very basic for me, with the pop of blue. You know what I mean? And like I always say this, I feel like a lot of brands just throw in a blue, and I totally get that. It's really nice on the lower lash line. So I understand why brands do that, but there was really nothing about this palette that drew my heart and soul in, that I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of need this. I was like really in the middle. I'm like, okay, I want it. And then I'm like, but it's $42. It's a neutral palette with a blue. I guess I really just wanted to test out the formula to see what the vibe is like. So that's why it's in my maybe section. But honestly, if it wouldn't be from the One Size Patrick Starr line, I probably would just skip out on this because, like I said, it's just very basic for me, and I guess I wanted something more. I don't know what else I wanted. It's like I feel like every brand already did everything in the world. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I wanted something more. So that's pretty much why it's in my maybe section. Maybe I'll pick it up during like the Sephora VIB sale or something, because like I said, I'm dying to try out the formula, and maybe I'll get it and I'll be like, hey, this is not your typical neutral palette, you know? Then moving on to the eyeliner. So the liquid pen liner is gonna be a no. I have a few that I got from like Ipsy and Box Charm and all of that, and I'm fine with those. I don't tend to use these way too much, so it would be a waste for me to pick it up for 19 bucks. Then we have the gel liners, which look amazing. I love my Perversion liner from Urban Decay. The Marc Jacobs ones are amazing. The Essence ones are so affordable and amazing as well. So for those also, I'm kind of in my maybe section. Maybe once Sephora opens up and I'm able to kind of like swatch and test out certain products, I'll change my mind. But for now, those are also like in my maybe section. And then for the glitter shadows, also like I have a lot of the Stila ones and a few other ones in my life at the moment, so I don't think these are necessary at the moment. So yeah, for now it's in my maybe section. I'm not running after it, but it's still something that I'm kind of like lurking after and thinking about, I guess. Next up, we have this collection right here from Pat McGrath, and this is the Rose Decadence collection. So pretty. So basically, she's going to be releasing the Mothership Rose Decadence eyeshadow palette, which is going to retail for 65 bucks. Super gorgeous. I like how there's like multicolored shadows in there. Like it looks like it's a duo situation. It looks amazing. I feel like I need to have this in my life. I feel like these tones look good on everyone. I feel like maybe it's also kind of similar to what I'm wearing on my eyes today, like just maroon vibes. Love. So yeah, I feel I need to have this in my life ASAP. She's gonna be releasing a bunch of the Lip Shine lip products for $36 each. So they're pretty much just kind of like a lip balm with a hint of color, I want to say. Those look really interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna jump on those right away because 36 bucks is kind of whoa, we didn't expect that. 36 bucks is kind of up there, but maybe I'll pick it up during a VIB sale. It's definitely like in my radar though. I do want to pick it up, radar. And then she's also going to be releasing a bunch of lip pencils in 10 new shades, which are going to retail for 28 bucks each. Most of those lip liners are going to be like in those rosy tone type of shades. I only own one of her lip liners in contour, and I love it. It's one of my favorites ever. I think that one and the Charlotte Tilbury one are the two lip liners that I probably shop in the most ever in my life. So I definitely am very intrigued with this whole collection. I think everything about it is really beautiful, and yeah, I think it's going to look gorgeous on the skin, on the face, on the eyes, and the lips. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this collection right here that's going to be releasing from Pure Cosmetics. This is the Pure Defense collection. So they're releasing an eyeshadow palette which includes 15 different eyeshadows, a Downtime Detox Black Lemon Mask, which sounds pretty cool, a matte mist, and then a lip pencil, and then some other product which I can't really tell what that is. So for this whole collection, it's going to be in my no section. There's really nothing about this collection that kind of screams anything to me. I feel like the shadow is pretty basic, with like a cool tone grayish blue color in there and then a black, but I feel like with all those colors, I think I have them over and over in my collection. And then also sometimes I will buy products that like I kind of have already like 100 times over, if the packaging is like cutesy, if there's a vibe to it, if it's like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean, I feel inspired. But honestly, I feel like this collection does not inspire me at all. I have a fuzzy here. I feel like this whole collection just has this like muted vibe to it, which just personally isn't necessarily my style. So the eyeshadow palette is going to retail for 34 bucks, and like I always say, I'd rather spend $34 on something that I'm really wanting. The mist, matte mist, 100% not for me. You know that already. And then the other thing actually is a moisturizer. So the moisturizer is going to retail for 34 bucks. It says it helps to reduce the appearance of dry skin, fine lines, and wrinkles. I have so many other moisturizers that I'm like tried and true with. How do you say that? And I just don't feel like I need to have this in my life, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip it on the whole entire collection. Next, we have this right here from Colourpop, and shh, I kind of already purchased it already. I'm so excited about this one. I feel like I haven't purchased like products from Colourpop in such a long time, but I recently purchased the Wild Nothing collection, like a few products from that line. In my video, in my first impression, I'm like, I haven't purchased a lot from Wet n Wild because it's like Wild Nothing, Wet n Wild. I just kind of got like mixed up with the words. But anyway, I really, really love that palette, and literally like a few days later, they released this. It's basically available already. It is the Garden Variety collection. This is so, so pretty. Now, I'll tell you honestly, are these super, super unique shades? Honestly, not necessarily. I feel like they kind of like combined it in a really cool way where it looks like, wow, oh my gosh. But if you break it down, it's not really a palette that we've never really seen in terms of color. However, there is a vibe with this. Like, I feel looking at it, I just feel so inspired. I probably have some of these shades in other palettes here and there, but kind of put together like this, it makes me feel like I want to use this day in, day out, you know? So I picked it up already, but yeah, I definitely needed to have it in my life. I forgot how much it retails for. I want to say 20 bucks. There are 15 shades in total, from like purpley tone shades to neutrals to like peachy tone shades. I think this would be so perfect going into like the fall months, and like kind of like transitioning from the summer to fall. And I can already tell that I'll be able to create so many looks with this. It's so pretty. The whole floral vibe is like yum. So they released the eyeshadow palette. They're going to be releasing blushes as well. I purchased one blush too. Haven't purchased a blush from them in a long time, so I got one of those. They're releasing lip oils, jelly shadows, soul glow oils, and Fourth Ray Beauty mists, as well as scrunchies, I want to say. Yum, this is the definition of delicious. Moving on to the next thing, this right here is from Huda Beauty, and this is the newest highlighter to her collection. This is so beautiful. First of all, the compact is huge. It's like double the size of a regular highlighter. It's retailing for $55. It says here it has lustrous pearls that provide a rich satin-like sheen with extreme blendability and flawless wear. Sweep it on for a soft glow or build it up for a mega highlight for face, eyes, and body. So I'll tell you honestly, when this released, I literally went onto Huda Beauty site and I'm like, okay, great, let me just check out what other colors they have. And this is the only shade she released, which I was like, what? Because for some reason I thought she released maybe like 2 shades, one like lighter champagne color and then this goldeny shade, but it seems like it's only this goldeny color. Now, knowing me, knowing my skin tone, all of that, even if I self-tan, which is once in a blue, I already know that I'm not going to wear this a lot, even though I really want it because it's just so beautiful. It's such a vibe. I just ended up skipping out on it, and it's in my no section because I feel like it's just going to sit in my drawers. As much as I feel like I want this shade to work for me, these typical like true yellowy gold shades really, really, really don't. So I went ahead and skipped out on that. However, if you have like a medium to deep skin tone, this would look so good on you. Beautiful. I need a sip. I feel like I'm talking so much right now. Next, we have this right here from Burberry. I say Burberry, but is it Burberry? Let me know if you know. But yeah, these are basically in my maybe section. Burberry recently released these Essential Glow palettes. So it's actually not available in the US yet. It's only available in Europe as of now, but I'm assuming it's coming to the US soon. So they basically released 2 face palettes, one for lighter skin tones and one for deeper skin tones, which I love that they did that because, you know, then we can get more use out of all the shades in the palettes. So basically it's a 3-in-1 face palette in a gold mirror compact. It's so pretty, like it has the Burberry embossment on the lid. Love. Each palette includes 6 shades, really, really nice. A contouring cream powder and a powder duo, a pair of pearlescent blushes, and a buildable highlighting power duo as well. So pretty much 2 of everything. I'm just curious to know, like, with the cream products, like, I don't know, I feel like they should have put like a flap over it. I'm very into like these things because I don't want the particles of the powders to go into the cream. I've had other palettes like that where that happened, and the contouring products just are not that like usable, not that easy to use. So hopefully I won't have any issues with this. But yeah, this looks so pretty. Anytime I use like luxury makeup, I have to tell you guys, a lot of the times I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm usually very happy with how they look on my skin, with how they perform, all of that. So I haven't purchased like a face luxury product in a very long time, and I'm kind of feeling this. I love the tones of the blushes in both palettes, to be honest. I'm thinking like I actually like the deeper one more than the lighter one because the blushes I feel like are more my style. The highlighters might be a bit too deep for me. I feel like the lighter palette would work out better for the highlighters. The bronzing and contouring products, I feel like I can kind of make it work from both palettes. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know which one I'm gonna actually get, but definitely in my radar. It's 62 euros, which is equivalent to $73. So I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like around the $75, $80 price range, which I think is not too bad for Burberry. So yeah, in my maybe section, but kind of like, yeah, I kind of need to have you in my life. You are gorgeous, gorgeous. So we have 2 more products to speak about. This right here is from Glow Recipe. It's in my yes section for sure. So I've been testing out pretty much the whole Glow Recipe line. I'm going to be doing a full in-depth skincare review. Let me know if you want to see it in a way where I'm actually using the products on my skin. Using the product, like, why am I so aggressive? Or more in a way where I just talk about it, you know? Let me know. So basically, to complete my review, I feel like I need to have this in my life. And also, I'm really curious about this. So this is the new Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. So kind of similar to the Pharmacy Makeup Remover Balm, which I'm absolutely in love with. I think I've gone through at least 4 or 5 or maybe 6, probably even 10 of those. They're so, so good. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's kind of like a cream, and then it kind of dissolves into your hand, as I'm assuming, and then you kind of put on your face, it dissolves your makeup, and then you wash your face off with that. I like that it has papaya in here because it just, I can tell this is gonna smell amazing. It is available already. It's retailing for $32. It says it's formulated for normal, dry, sensitive, and even acne prone skin. So we'll see about that. It's a little bit up there for the price. I feel like I wish it would have been maybe 28 or something, but we'll see how this compares to the pharmacy one. That is tried and true for me, so this better be good. I'll keep you guys posted. So I have to pick that up for my full in-depth review so I can, you know, give you guys just the whole thing in one. What am I saying? All right, and then finally the last product that I wanted to speak to you guys about is in my maybe section, and this right here is from Sigma. Now I actually haven't purchased anything from Sigma in, I want to say years. It hasn't even been months, it's years. I think I even have a code with them. I think it's Liora. I really have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of felt like, I feel like I lost touch with the brand. They're going to be releasing this new collection, which is called the Untamed Collection. And I think that this is so, so beautiful. It's something that's pretty different, I want to say. Something that I don't own a lot of. And something that I feel like I'd probably be pretty inspired with. There's going to be an eyeshadow palette, which includes, I want to say 14 different eyeshadows, some glosses, and then some brushes as well, with like a little makeup bag. The promo pic for this is beautiful. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. I think this would be a perfect like fall palette. Like, it's not too warm, but it's not too cool. It's just like in the middle of like everything, you know, like there's some colors, neutrals, all of that, and it's pretty different than what I typically see. So again, with the blue, there's also blue in here. Brands always do that. But yeah, I think it still will look really nice on the eye. I don't know what the price is on this. I want to say that the palette is probably going to be around the $40 price range. It's in my maybe section, right? It's in my maybe section, but it's also kind of leaning more towards the side of like, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Will it be one that I'm going to run and get right away? It'll really depend on my mood that day, I want to say. For the lip products, I probably will skip out on those. And then for the brushes, they look really, really good. So maybe I'll pick it up depending on the price. But yeah, I think this whole collection is really beautiful. It's definitely calling my heart and soul. And I feel like I would probably benefit from having this in my life, kind of thing, you know? That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know 100% what is in your yes section, what is in your no section, and what is in your maybe section. I'm very curious to know. So let me know in the comments below. Even if you don't typically comment, I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.